the show, so get rocking up.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you.
What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all. In today's video, we're going to be talking about UEFA Champions League fantasy football. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Really helps out this channel. And thank you. I can't thank you enough for your continued support. And also, if you want to vote for me, I'm a finalist in the Fantasy Football Content Awards video. Link is down below. Please do consider voting for me. And my Discord as well is down below too in the description. And also in the live chat. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the video. So this is the team I've come up with. I just want to do a quick shout out to Sean FPL, who is in my Instagram, FPL's Life Instagram group. You can give him a follow as well on Twitter and Instagram. Really helpful. He came out with these two players to look out for. But I will get straight to the team, guys, straight into my starting XI. I know the bench looks very weak, but it's only a draft. So I'm going to go for Kobel. Now Kobel seems to be Dortmund's new number one in goal for them. So I'm going to go for him. He's very cheap. He's about, how much is he? He's about 4.5 million, only owned by 1%. In Dortmund's group, they got Besiktas, Lisbon and Ajax, all home and away. The first those 6 games in that group, they were playing off those other 3 teams. So I'm going to put him in there. I think Dortmund will be definitely in the top 2, that's for sure. And I'm going to put him in there. Very cheap. Definitely one to look out for. Another player I want to talk about is from Wolfsburg. Moving on to the defence now is Baku. He is listed as a defender in the game, but for Wolfsburg in real life, he's playing as an attacking right mid, like right winger for Wolfsburg. Last season in the league for Wolfsburg, he picked up 6 goals and 6 assists for Wolfsburg. This season in 3 games for Wolfsburg, he's picked up 1 goal. Definitely one to look out for, guys. Just have a quick look at his price again. How much is he? He's playing Lille, Sevilla and Salzburg in his group. So relatively easy group for Wolfsburg. Sevilla's going to be tough. I imagine Wolfsburg, Sevilla being the top 2, but never rule out the other 2. But I think Wolfsburg are very good attacking and defensive team. He's picked by 0%, but he's one of those players playing out of position, guys. So big up Sean FPL for that suggestion. Really do appreciate it, mate. I completely forgot about him. I've got him in my Bundesliga fantasy team, guys. Bundesliga fantasy team as well, Baku. I've had him for a while. He's priced at 5.5 million. Definitely one to consider, that's for sure. Rest of the defence, go through it all. Trippier, they're right back for Atletico Madrid. He's got Porto, AC Milan and my team Liverpool. Very tough group, but Madrid seem relatively, solid at the back. But that's why I like to probably go for them, and they always seem to be like this dark horse. I think the top 2 will probably be Liverpool, Atletico Madrid. I think AC Milan will probably come 3rd. I wouldn't rule Porto out, definitely won't rule them out. But I think Kieran Trippier is definitely one to consider. Another one, Alaba as well. David Alaba, the former Bayern Munich defender, the legend himself. He's got Inter Milan first game. He's got the underdogs, Shalif and Shakhtar Donetsk. He seems to be starting games. He's on by 20%. He's 5.5. I think he's, with Ramos gone, Varane gone, he's definitely going to start Alaba. He's got the experience in him. I think you've got to have that Real Madrid defender in there, guys. Then I've got Carlos in there. Is it Diego? It's Diego Carlos. I believe he's is he a centre back or a right back? I'm not too sure. He's got Salzburg, Wolfsburg and Lille in his group. 12% owned and 4.5 million, guys. Sevilla, like I said, always seem to be a strong team, and they got a reasonably, easy game against Salzburg. So I think he's definitely enough one to consider and could get you a return that game if he is playing fullback, if I'm correct. In the midfield, I've gone for 4-3-3. Mo Salah, I have to go for Mo. I have to back my team. I always back my team. You have to go for Mo Salah. Champions League nights at Anfield, guys. Liverpool in the Champions League are always special. They really are. We've got, in our first game, and we're at home as well against AC Milan, who we've had some good games against. Champions League finals in 2005, 2007. We've had some good meetings against them. Completely different squad now than they were. This is AC Milan about 15 years ago or 14 years ago, where they had the likes of Ronaldinho, Kaká, Maldini. You get it, Pirlo, maybe, all those players. So looking at this, I've got back my team. I think we'll get in the top two. I'm going to go for Mo Salah, 19% owned, 19% owned, and 10.5 million. Definitely got to go for Mo Salah. The reason I've gone for Pogba over Bruno, I could go for Ronaldo. Like I said, it's only a draft. I think Pogba's done so well for the start of the season. He obviously is much more less cheaper than Bruno and Ronaldo, but I definitely want to go for someone like that. It could be a good punt, good differential. 18% owned. Probably a lot of people following my route if they can't fit in Bruno or Ronaldo, if they've gone for that forward line we'll talk about in a minute. Young boys, Villarreal will be tough and Atalanta will be tough, but young boys is a nice one to get started with, and Pogba could maybe get some returns, maybe some good ball recoveries if it works in this game. So he's in there for now in that draft. Alan Patrick is a very interesting one to talk about. In the Ukrainian Premier League this season, in his first 5 games, Patrick has picked up 2 goals so far this season for Shakhtar. Last season in 21 appearances, he got 4 goals and 8 assists. I think it's a good punt to go for. I know he's 30 years of age, not that it matters, but I think it's a lovely punt to go for. They got Sheriff in the first game that they got Inter and Real Madrid. I think Shakhtar team to watch. It always seems to be that bogey team for a lot of teams. I think with the fans back as well, back in Ukraine, will make it very intimidating for the away teams coming to their ground. Now fans are back. But a Sharif is a lovely one to start off with, and I think Alan Patrick for 6.5 million is a lovely budget midfielder to go for. He's 0% picked, and I think he's a decent one to go for. He's on for a good start so far this season for Shakhtar in the league, so I think it could be a good one. Now moving on to the forward line, look at that forward line. Haaland, Lukaku and Messi. I'm going to captain Lukaku because he's on the first night and the more favourable one. So I'm going to go for big man Lukaku up front against Zenit. And then we've got Messi in there as well. We've talked about Chelsea just quickly with Lukaku. They have got, have they got Juventus in the team? They've got Juventus, they've got Malmo and they've got Zenit. So, I still think Lukaku's good to score against Juventus. I think Juventus look shaky without Ronaldo. They're having a dodgy start to the season in Serie A, aren't they? So I think Chelsea will probably top this group. They've got a relatively easy group. I've got King Messi in there at PSG. He's got Bruges, Man City and RB Leipzig. So, it's a 50-50 group, but I think PSG will obviously get in the top 2. So I think Messi, you've got to have him. Lovely game against Bruges. Messi on his day, just can absolutely destroy teams when he wants to. So it's going to be interesting how he fits in this new team with Mbappe now staying, not going to Real Madrid. Neymar's still there. They've built the team with Sergio Ramos. They've basically got a super team. So we've got to see how Messi does, how he fits well in that team. So definitely got to have him. I think about how many people got him in, 34%, 11 million at the moment. Haaland is another one as well. He's got Besiktas, Lisbon and Ajax. I've definitely got Haaland. Haaland's on form. Even without Sancho, Haaland still looks deadly. He don't care if Sancho's gone. Dortmund don't care if Sancho's gone. Haaland and Dortmund are still rocking it without Sancho. It's made no difference to their team. So I think Haaland, you definitely got to have him in. 53% owned, guys. He's over half the users of this game have got him in. 53% have got him in, guys, so far. 11 million price, so I've definitely got to get him in. So that's my team, guys. That's what I'm going for. With my draft, should we say. So if you've got any questions at all, find a way in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. I'll get back to you straight away. Any questions or any players you probably think I'm missing out on, any gems I like to call hidden gems. Bench will probably obviously be strengthened, guys. I do know how this plays, how this works. This game, you can make substitutions throughout in a match day. So obviously, I will try and find a way, probably downgrade somebody and strengthen that bench. But yeah, that's the draft so far, guys. That's the draft. Also, if you want to join my FPL Penguin League, I've reactivated it. Should it pop up on the screen round about near my head. But yeah, And but yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you guys in the next video. Check out my last few videos as well. If you like FPL, definitely do subscribe. Definitely do subscribe. I'll be doing these Champions League videos every time, every week, every match day, all the way to the final. Guys, thank you so much. Take
So
care.
let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about